and also it may be helpful for you because what if your phone dies? What if your computer dies? Then you don't know what's going on, you know, then you can't keep up. Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys have been doing well. In today's video, I wanted to bring you guys a couple of tips and a couple of my essentials for when I'm bullet journaling. I do have a couple of planning videos on my channel, so if you guys want to check those out, I'll leave them in the cards above. So, the first step to bullet journaling is to pick a journal. Bullet journals and journaling in general, it comes in any shape, form, size, whatever. For me, I just can't get myself to spend more than like 20 bucks on a notebook. Not right now anyway. This one I got from Amazon and I really loved it. For me, it's really comparable to the one from Moleskine that I used before I used this one, and I love this one because of the color. It matches my shirt. The next tip is to pick your pens. Before I do any kind of spread, I usually like to jot it out with pencil. I like to use these mechanical pencils I just got for super cheap at Staples or something. These are the Papermate Sharp Writers number 2. Any pencil will work. I usually like to use mechanical pencil because it's just a lot thinner. For actual writing and like detail stuff, if I'm writing like numbers in a calendar or whatever, I usually like those to be really thin and just nice and clean. So these pens I purchased from Muji when I first moved to California, and I'm actually gonna go to Muji tomorrow and restock. They do last me a long time. I haven't had to buy new pens until now, and it's been like months later. So I really fully have gone through them. I like to get the 0.5 lead and the 0.38. The 0.5 is kind of like a normal gel pen that you would get, and then the 0.38 is just a little bit thinner. The main reason why I love Muji pens is not just because of the aesthetic look, but also because they don't smear. I am a lefty, so anytime I write with ballpoint pen or like other gel pens, it's so easy to smear across the page and it's so annoying. So that's why I really love these. And then to outline like bolder stuff with like markers and stuff, these are my favorite markers I've been using. These are Tombow pens. I believe I just got it online. These have lasted us for so long as well. I really like this for outlining like my days and stuff, or my titles. These are just fiber tip pens, which you can honestly use this instead of like buying individuals if you don't want to, if you want like more color and variety. These are really, really cute because they come in a whole set like this. I like to use colored pencils. They're easy to color over your writing if you want to. These you guys have seen before in my planning videos. This was a gift for my cousin. Got them off Amazon because they looked super cute. But these are also dual-ended, which is great. They have like a side for a highlighter, and then the other side is just like a thinner marker. My last thing I think you should probably have is a ruler. This is just a baby ruler that I got at Muji as well, but you can probably find something like this at like Daiso or your Dollar Tree or something like that. After you pick out your pens, here are a few extra things that you can use to spruce up your journal. Some people love to use glitter, some people love to use stickers. For me, I love to use stickers sometimes. If not, I always use sticky notes as well, and sometimes washi tape. Those are the basic things that you need. You need a notebook and you need a pen, and that's pretty much it. All the other stuff is pretty extra. It just, if you have it, great. If you don't, that's okay. For me, when I first started bullet journaling, it was so overwhelming for me because I would just see all these crazy spreads and all of these pens that people would get and stickers and washi tape, all this stuff, and I was like, you know what, I do not have the money for that, and also I don't have the patience for that. So I always started with what I have first, and then I like branched off. Think about what you're going to be using this journal for. So are you going to be only using this as your planner? It'll make it much easier to narrow down like what kind of pages you want in your journal, so that way it can best benefit you. The other thing I wish I knew was that it takes one journal as like a full test run to see whether or not this is something that's for me, because your first one will never be perfect. On to the next part of the video, which is my basic layout for my bullet journal and how I like to break up my pages. Typically, a lot of bullet journals will open the first page and it'll start with like a table of contents and an index. Your table of contents basically shows you like what to expect for all of these pages. The first couple of pages I start with my goals and my intentions for the year or the next couple of months. That's something that's really important to me because I feel like it sets the tone for how I want to plan out my days, because it brings me back to my purpose. For me, my first couple pages feature my vision board. My vision board lays out goals for the next couple of months or the year. I also have a year overview, also known as a future log. Your future log features stuff that you would see in like a regular calendar. It helps you lay out your year, stuff that you're looking forward to. And then we go into the monthly overview. So every month I always have like a monthly overview of like important stuff that's going on. After the monthly spreads, I will also have my weekly spreads. So that is kind of like the traditional planner where you have space in each day to write, and then each week I'll try to have like some focuses. And then at the end of the month, I'll try to do like a reflection for the end of the month, and then just write about like what happened in that month, what I remember was my favorite part. Within each month, we also have a couple of random pages. So for instance, I have like a daily gratitude page. Some months I'll have like an emergency savings chart or like my budget for the month. I'll have like a self-care menu, super cute stuff like that. I get really inspired by stuff that I see on Pinterest or other fellow bullet journalers. The main thing I really love about bullet journaling is the fact that it's just so me and it's so personalized to me that nobody, like people who look at my journal sometimes will probably get confused because my brain is like so scattered and stuff, but it makes sense to me and it helps me, and that's what's most important. Now I know that there are concerns with bullet journaling, especially when you're first starting out. It can be really overwhelming with all of the spreads and stuff and having to feel like everything needs to be super aesthetic and neat or whatever. Like, I'm gonna be real with you guys. Yes, I have like spreads and stuff, but there are times when I have to put sticky notes over stuff because I'll get like too overwhelmed. Really, it's just about making sure that you remember your tasks and what you need to do. Those are my basic tips for my bullet journal and how I like to do things. If you currently do stuff online, or like if you currently do stuff on your phone or whatever, still give this a try to see if you like it. And also it may be helpful for you, because what if your phone dies? What if your computer dies? Then you don't know what's going on, you know, then you can't keep up. Honestly, in total, I probably spent like no more than $15 on everything for my bullet journal. I have some very, very exciting news for you guys. Dun, 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 dun. I launched my website. Yes, honey, we are official. Hello, it's Angela is on live. So the reason why I wanted to create a website, first of all, was because I just kind of wanted to have my own platform. This is just kind of an extra space for me to share thoughts with you guys, share printables with you guys. It's just a really nice way for us to connect outside of YouTube and Instagram and all that stuff. So if you guys want more from me, then swing over there. I'd love for you guys to check it out. If you guys found this video helpful, don't forget to give me a thumbs up to let me know. I've noticed that there are a couple new people here, and I just want to say thank you guys for stopping by and give you a hug. Welcome. I'm gonna go get some coffee now, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.